Hello, my favorite fragrance friends. How are you doing today? First of all, I wanted to thank you so much for the feedback to my video about fragrance addiction. I didn't expect to receive so many comments, stories. There were like comments like this, most of them, and you shared your stories and your feelings and your experiences. That was the whole point of that video, and I really wanted to connect, and I think something clicked. Thank you so much. I took longer responding those comments. I needed a moment like to be in a quiet, just focus, read it, think. I was not very quick to come back to you. I just really appreciate it, and I'm gonna start crying, like my eyes getting red, but sorry. Just thank you for participating. If you still haven't seen that video, you can watch it here. Also, you can share your story. I'll be super happy and excited to read about it. And now, let's talk about winter. And don't forget to grab your coffee or tea. I have my Earl Grey with milk and spices, my favorite. Let's open with a scent of excitement and anticipation. This is Guimauve de Noel, Parle-moi de Parfum. To me, it smells like Christmas morning or New Year's, like December 31st morning, because I'm Russian. And we didn't really celebrate Christmas when I was growing up. It was more of a religious holiday on January 7th because of the Orthodox Christianity. Speaking about Christmas in general, Guimauve is a kind of a marshmallow, and it does have this marshmallow scent. The vanilla powdery marshmallow and a beautiful, very sparkly orange blossom. It smells like sparkles, like sparkling Christmas lights. Like the ones behind me, they don't sparkle because I didn't want to mess up the kind of video. I wasn't sure if the focus will work. For some reason, it just makes me happy. It's super simple. It's a simple everyday scent. There is nothing too special about it, but I don't know, maybe it's the vibe or the name or the marketing, I don't know, but it does the job. I'm really excited when I wear this perfume, and I'm gonna wear this in December. This is a happy scent. Another happy fragrance. I just want December to be happy, honestly. I feel like everybody's so tired and busy in December, so we need to add some joy and sparkle to it, right? So, of course, Jo Malone Ginger Biscuit. I didn't appreciate this fragrance when it just came out. I think about 2 years ago, right? I was like, okay, whatever. And I don't know what happened this year. I'm just obsessed, really. So it smells like this ginger cookie, the biscuit, that is very snappy, that makes this sound, when you break it. And you put it into vanilla milk, like that moment. When you put that dry cookie into vanilla milk, it just smells like that. It's awesome. It's really awesome. It's my happy place. If I want my mood to get better, I spray this perfume. I already used some, even though I wasn't going to touch it till December, but I just couldn't help myself. Such a love. And a lot of people complain that it's not long lasting. I thought that too, but I noticed that it sits pretty close to your skin, but it's still there. On me, I smell it maybe at least 5 hours on me. Yes, you need to smell it closer of your skin or clothes, but I still smell it. So the longevity is not that weak. It's not what I expected. It says cologne. It's still pretty good to me, honestly. So I wouldn't complain about it. It's just lighter, but not bad at all. Next fragrance is Mizensir. Surprising, right? I never talked about Mizensir on this channel. That's the first one. It's Ambre Magique. I'm surprised by my obsession with this perfume. Honestly, I already used, I think, 2 samples of it, and I got the decant, but I should have gotten a bottle, honestly, because this is going fast. It's a relatively simple fragrance. So it's ambergris with vanilla and sandalwood. A pretty simple mix, but for some reason, I feel so comfortable wearing it. I feel so cozy. I feel like I can protect myself from the world. This is kind of my armor when I need to hide in my shell. This is my Patronus, like in Harry Potter, the protecting spell. This is that. I don't know why. I just use it as a shield whenever I need to kind of restore my balance. I'm really surprised by that because I usually tend to not like fragrances of this kind, but here something clicked and it worked. So I do recommend to try it if you never did. It's There's some soul to it. Now let's talk about Alambar by Laboratorio Olfattivo. Another amber fragrance in this list. This perfume also smells like a happy place. It's a cozy Christmas morning in a house full of family, and it smells like pastries, cinnamon, amber, wax candles, a little bit of honey. This is incredibly cozy. This is December. This is the happy family. It gives me that vibe, and yeah, I just cannot get enough. I wore this fragrance through the fall. Like, I used quite a bit, and I like it. I'm so happy that I think it's 100. Yes, it's 100 ml, and I definitely need 100 ml. It's a rare occasion when I want to spray the perfume on myself and around me. You know, I feel like I want to spray it on the pillows, on a couch, on the clothes. I want like everything smell like it. It doesn't happen a lot to me, and it happened with Alambar. Now, this is a new release from the House of Wood, or THOO. I always laugh at them. Sorry, I always mock them for changing the name to THOO. I don't know what they were thinking. Okay, that's another topic, but this is Doux Ennui. I think it would be pronounced like that, or Doux Ennui. I'm not really sure. I have a clear picture when I smell this perfume. So imagine that we are in the French Alps. It's a morning, and before going to ski or snowboard, we're having a breakfast. It smells like vanilla in the air. Maybe you wear a vanilla fragrance. And we're eating toast with butter and apricot jam and drinking hot tea. Getting ready, getting excited. You know, the day only starts and you're anticipating the ride, the sparkly snow, the freshness, the beautiful views from the top of the mountain. It's so cozy, so fun, and I just like it. It's so good. It's so good. I think it's a full bottle worthy. I'm just getting to know it now, but so far, so good. I really like it. It's so fun to wear this, even though it's gourmand, because sometimes with gourmands it can be a little heavy for me personally. This one, I don't have that problem. Next perfume is another surprise. I know there were a lot of surprises in my life recently, fragrance-wise. I like it though. It's good. So I always knew about this fragrance. I always smelled it when I saw it in a store somewhere, and I always thought, oh, that's too much. That's too much. But guys, finally, this happened. The border of too much has been crossed, and I finally can wear Psychedelique by Jovoy, or Jovoy. I heard that some French people say Jovoy, so I'm not really sure. Let's call it Jovoy, like a more standard one. It's iconic patchouli scent. It's patchouli with amber, with some vanilla, and the kind of patchouli that is both boozy and chocolate. It's like both like whiskey side and chocolate side, and it's a little bit dirty at the same time. This is perfect. I'm obsessed. I'm really obsessed with this. I usually do 2 sprays, and that's enough. It's everything you want out of the longevity, projection, diffusion, and so on and so forth. So iconic. And I am beyond excited that I can finally wear it. I'm going to wear the hell out of this fragrance this winter. Who knows, maybe this will grow into the bottle. I don't know. It would be nice. Next is for the chic winter nights, when you want not cozy, not family vibe, or just cuteness, when you want to be chic and sexy. So this is Terence Hughes, Onyx Air. This was a gift. I told you the story in some of the videos, how I went to London and they gave me fragrances. I was super happy because I'm a big fan of Aaron's channel. And of course, I really wanted to try his creations. This is a rose with patchouli with a little bit of oud. The vibe reminds me of Oud Satin Mood by MFK, the Cordian, or Tom Ford's Noir de Noir, something like that. I love this combo of rose and chocolate patchouli with very heavy, dark kind of oud base. It's really nice. This is air. So I don't know if there's another version that is not air, that is like something heavier, because this is a pretty strong, potent fragrance. This is great for the night out, you know, if you celebrate, if you go to a fancy restaurant. I can see anybody wearing this, for men and for women. Now let's talk about Symphonium by Xerjoff. This is also very festive, very bright, very happy, cool fragrance, but with a little bit different vibe too. It's my favorite dried orange in dark chocolate with some cardamom and oud and vanilla. Oh, this is so good. This is the kind of fragrance that you want to wear and go outside, do something worthy of Guinness Book of Records. I cannot really explain it, but when I wear this fragrance, it gives me this boost, and energy. Just like I had a shot of espresso, or 2 shots of espresso, just gives me the, whoo, okay, let's go. It's not super long lasting. It upsets me a little bit because from Xerjoff, as a brand, from Italians, I expect something slightly more robust, just a little bit stronger, but I still love it. And that's why I have a decant, because I decided not to get a bottle. I want to test out other fragrances from the same profile and decide which one I want in a bottle. But something tells me that it will end up here, because so far this is just the best one, honestly. Yeah. So I don't know. We'll see. I'll give it a few months and decide, or if I finish it, which I probably will. It's 5 ml, it's not so much. I will probably finish it, to be honest. Next is one of my favorite chocolate fragrances, and this is very special. This is Cacao Porcelana, Cocoa Porcelana. And I think I read that Porcelana is a kind of cacao bean that is super fancy, very rare, maybe even white or something like that. If you know, please add in the comments, because I'm not really sure. I forgot. But this is so special, guys. It's I just sprayed it here. It's a very dry, bitter cocoa with rum. What a great combo. Cocoa with rum. And Immortelle. I can smell Immortelle here very distinctly. It gives this slightly suede kind of texture, and patchouli. Very nice patchouli. This perfume has a very clear texture to it. It's like a dry cacao texture. It's a little bit powdery, but it does have depth and very beautiful base, actually. In the base, I know that some people complain about it, but I love it. And my favorite part about it, that it's almost animalic there. There's something living, some creature. I don't know how to explain it, but it's like it's breathing. It's a really cool fragrance. If you're a fan of cacao fragrances and you haven't tried this one, you definitely need to check it out, because it's so good. Also, it's chocolate, but it smells a little bit fancy, it's on the fancy side. So it doesn't smell like, oh, it's a fragrance for a young person, like 15-year-old girl or boy. I could still see myself wearing this with a beautiful festive dress for New Year's night or some fancy party easily. It doesn't make it smell cheap or anything like this. It's great. It's a very good balance that I don't see a lot with gourmands, because gourmands are usually more on the fun side than fancy. And let's finish strong. Let's finish real strong with incredibly beautiful bottle of Bouquet by Lancome. This whole line, I know they reboosted, kind of recreated the line. They just made it about roses now. But the design of the new packaging is not this chic. I believe that this line was one of the most beautifully packaged perfume bottles in history, honestly, and they all are different. They not all are like this. It's just stunning. And the fragrance too. The center here is not oud, but vanilla. It's vanilla in diamonds and, fur and stuff like that. It's a very fancy vanilla. I do smell oud here. It's probably guaiac, because it has this metallic scent. In the heart, I also smell a rose. So this is a beautiful dance between the vanilla, rose, and it's a very nice rose. It's a beautiful rose here. So soft and, like a huge red rose like that. And the guaiac is pretty interesting too. It gives a little bit of a metallic aspect. Maybe that's why I thought about diamonds or something shiny or sparkly here. There's definitely something of that kind in it. And it's really nice in winter. I prefer this in winter. I tried wearing this in the hot weather once, and it was too much. But when it's cold or chill, when there's some wind, it's really beautiful. I would recommend to hunt down this line in the old bottles, because they're just so much prettier than the new ones. The scent, I tried to compare. I think it's similar. I don't know. I didn't find anything different, but also I'm not an expert. I'm not really sure. If you want a really stunning bottle, I would recommend to go here instead of the new ones. Okay, guys, these are my current favorites for winter, something that I'm going to wear a lot. Tell me what you're going to wear this winter, especially in December, especially for the good mood, the positive vibes. I want to know, and see you in other videos. Bye bye.